Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie and today I am doing my Shelf Space book club announcements for guest hosts and the book picks for the rest of the year. So October, November, December, yes. So if you are new to my channel and didn't know this already, I do run a sci-fi fantasy book club here on YouTube where every month I will choose a fellow booktuber to guest host with me and we will chat about the book that we pick in the Discord server that I will link down below. We also have a live show at the end of every month to talk about the books with you all and the guest host. It's really fun. We've had books with Brittany talk about Kings of the Wyld with us. We've had Jashana talk about Malice with us. Tomorrow we have our live show with Kaylani from Kaylani SimplyMe to talk about this month's book, which was The City We Became by Jemisin. And then as a reminder, next month's book and host is going to be Jessie from A Bookish Mom, and we will be reading The Rage of Dragons by Evan Winters. If you'd like to join us, you can join us in the Discord server. So for the rest of the year, and by the way, all of these channels and books will be linked down below if you do want to join us or want to follow any of the hosts who have hosted in the past or will be hosting in the future. They're all awesome. All of these are my favorite booktubers. So without further ado, let's announce the rest of the year, starting with October. So October's guest host, I am so excited, is going to be Tori from Tori Morrow. I'm going to link her channel down below. She has an amazing channel. I've been a fan for a while now. She talks about sci-fi and fantasy books on her channel, and I love her recommendations. She is my go-to channel for anything and everything sci-fi related. So if you are looking to get more into sci-fi books or fantasy books in general, go check out her channel. She is awesome. I love the way she talks about books. And the book that we selected for the month of October is going to be Leviathan Wakes by James S.A. Corey. This is the first book in the Expanse series that I have heard so many amazing things about. I know Tori's read this before and loves this series, so I'm so excited to be reading it, and I'm so excited to chat with her about it because I know that this is one of her favorites, so I'm just hoping that I absolutely love it and we can gush about it together. It says that it is a space opera, so a very politically driven novel set in space. It says humanity has colonized the solar system, Mars, the moon, and the asteroid belt and beyond, but the stars are still out of their reach. Basically follows kind of two separate perspectives, one being Jim Holden, who is an ice miner and stumbles upon a derelict ship that has a secret on it that kind of throws them into this greater plot, and this is a secret that people are willing to kill for, so now they are on the run. We also have a perspective from a detective who is looking for a girl, and then these two perspectives, it sounds like, will meet up, and it sounds like it's going to be a good time. I don't know too much more about it, but I know that it was even adapted into a TV show that a lot of people love, so I've just heard nothing but amazing things about this book, and I figured this was a perfect first sci-fi book for the book club because of all the hype it's received and the amount of love that it gets. So if you'd like to join us for Leviathan Wakes in October, please do. I think it's going to be a ton of fun. For the month of November, our guest host is going to be one of my favorites. You've probably heard of her before. It is Elle from Elliot Brooks. She has been one of my favorites for years now. I've been watching her channel. She was actually one of the first channels who even introduced me to what BookTube was. So I am so excited that she is joining us for the month of November to guest host. And the book that we selected for the month of November is going to be Sword of Kaigen by M.L. Wang. This is a book that has received so much love recently in this community. I don't think I've seen one review less than 5 stars. I know that this follows a mom and that it is this Asian-inspired fantasy world and that it is epic and amazing and it's a standalone, so if you're not looking to start even more series, this sounds like it is the perfect book for you. Both Elle and I have been wanting to read this for quite a while now, and I know it's also self-published, so it's awesome that this book has been getting so much attention in this community, and I hope that you will join us for reading it in the month of November. Again, I've heard nothing but the most amazing things, and I'm so excited to see what all the hype is about. I think it's going to be such a blast. And again, it's a standalone, which is like a huge plus because after reading Leviathan Wakes, which is a huge series, we will probably want to take a break from starting new series, and Sword of Kaigen is perfect for that. And then finally, for the month of December, our guest host is none other than Alan from Library of Allenxandria. He is one of the most active and awesome members of Shelf Space already. I love his channel so much. He is so funny. He talks about so many different types of fantasy books, tons of underrated fantasy books. So if you're looking for more fantasy recommendations and not looking for the same books that are always talked about, definitely go check out his channel. He is awesome. And the book that Alan and I picked out for the month of December is going to be Promise of Blood by Brian McClellan. I know that this is a flintlock fantasy. I don't know. I've heard amazing things. I know that this has amazing reviews, and I know that Brian McClellan also wrote another series that I would really like to read, but this one has been on my radar for quite a while now, so I'm really excited to be reading this one. I don't think I've read a flintlock fantasy before, so I'm very excited to check this out and see what all the hype has been about. And I'm just really excited to be doing this with Alan. I think it's going to be so much fun. We're going to have a ton of fun talking about it in the Discord throughout the month, and we'll have so much fun at the live show. So if you want to join us, please do. All of the information is going to be linked down below. Everything that you need to know is down there. So definitely let me know if you plan on joining us for any of these months, for any of these books. I think that this has been such a highlight of my year, and hopefully if you've been participating, it's been fun for you too. And if you enjoyed this, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to. I release new videos every Monday and Thursday, and sometimes bonus videos like this one. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time.